What's going on, guys? It is, what's the date? September 23rd, 2011, and today was my first gender identity counseling appointment, which is awesome. It was great. My counselor's name was Frank. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty laid back guy. He likes to joke around a lot, which is cool. It was really comfortable. We talked a lot about how my transition kind of stems back to my childhood, and asked about how long I've sort of known that this is what I want to do, things like that, what my plans are for the future, and what I really want out of identity counseling. And he told me about like where he stands on things, on how he's really easygoing about like T letters and stuff like that, where he's never really come across a case where he didn't think that someone was ready for it, which is good. He asked me to fill out a packet. It's way over there, but the packet just kind of like a survey thing for transgender youth, and like things like my birth name, my preferred name, how long I've known, just all the stuff that we went over earlier, but just something to have down on paper and to look back on later on. And it was a really good session. After about an hour, he pulled my mom into it, just kind of talked about what him and I talked about. It was more or less just an introduction thing. My mom kind of talked about some fears she had about my future, and thinking that I'm rushing too far, that thinking I may want to start rushing too far into this, when I really don't. It's just her being a mom, But it was a great meeting. We were there for about an hour and a half, and I'm going to be meeting with him for every other Friday. And I straight up asked him, like, how long do I have to be in counseling before I have to start T, or before I can start T. And he was just like, said after about 5, 6, maybe 7 sessions, so it only should take a few months, 3, 4 months, 4.5, somewhere around there. And he'll give me a note I can start T, so I could be starting a lot sooner than I think, a lot sooner than the move, like me moving to Minnesota, and all kinds of stuff. So I'll be able to include like my family and my friends in all this, and I'm really, really excited about that, because I was really bummed about not being able to be here and do it with my family and with my friends and with the people that I really care about. So this is definitely a positive step forward, and I'm so excited. Like, I was really nervous before the meeting, but it was so great. It was so great to see this, like, sitting right in front of me, like my future and everything I really wanted sitting right in front of me. So, I've decided that I am going to be doing my senior project in school on my transition, so you guys will be seeing bi-weekly, maybe even weekly updates on what's going on, anything like that. I need to keep track of all of that, just to record it into my project so I can get credit for it. And not exactly sure what my final piece is going to look like, but I'm just going to be keeping this whole thing. My channel, I made a new channel, Ryan the Transformer. It's pretty cool. But if you guys are on there, on YouTube or whatever, so subscribe to me, do whatever you want to do, leave comments, and I'll get back to you, or just talk to me on here, and I'll answer any questions. And again, I'm just really, really, really excited about this, and I'm glad you guys are a part of it as well. Alright guys, I'll see you in either a week or 2 weeks, or maybe even in a few days if something comes up. I'll be keeping video recordings of everything. Later guys.